It's been a while. Ada Oliza, Oyindamola, Bode, Muslima. Wow, what a long time.
Yes.
You are highly welcome.
Thank you.
So, how much will you take from me today? Today is our last day that we are rounding up. Billy, welcome aboard. Okay, Bode, you are welcome, Bode, no problem. Oh, let's settle down for business today. Let me share my screen. Okay. Any question for me? I remember we stopped at this point last time we met. Any question for me? Hello, class. I'm here with you. Any question for me? In absence of no question, we started reporting in our last class. And we've done, if you remember, overview report together. Have our profits. We are on this my performance when I think we work late a bit. So I will simply continue from here. This is our multi-card. If you still remember the button, the multi-row card I have here. So I've put in sales, targets. Then the next item I want to put is variance. So I will come to target, put our variance there. Then I'll put a variance margin here. Okay. Now, we need to format our headings. Okay. So let's go ahead and format our headings. Come under this place. Under the color values. Take our font size to the Time Romans. Days 28. So that it will be bigger. Oh, what's happening to my data? Then under the general effects, background, background, Then we'll set the color to a light gray, this. Then you can make it lighter than that. So this is how to format your multi-row cards. Then you can increase the transparency here. Okay. We want to add below the multi-rows, so below the multi-row bar, you can decide to show some information of bar charts. So let's come here this cluster bar chart here. No, sorry. This. So expand it to be half of the remaining place. This. Add your month from day to y-axis. What we have here is at every point in time, your sales, your targets, and your variance will be shown on this report. So in your dates, date table, bring your month field, this. That will be on y-axis. And come to your sales. Sales field will be here. Then add your targets to y-axis. Remove your sum here, leave it as 6. add your target to this place. Okay. Make a copy of this. And Control C, Control V, and drag it to this side. Change this on to column bar here. Okay. So this is like I am showing our sales and targets per month. So you can, the demonstration we are having here is one, we are showing the total sales on our multi-row that we have above, target, variance, margin. Then we're also showing our sales and targets on monthly basis. Okay. And in the second graph, we are showing our sales and targets on monthly basis. The same report you have on the left is what you have on the right, but we are trying to demonstrate that you can have various ways of showing your information to your management. Depends on what they requested of you. Depends on what you agree to do from your stakeholder meetings. Okay? And so it all depends on the conversation you have with your stakeholder meeting. And you have many pages to demonstrate the kind of information you want to give. When you are designing your desktop, you can have as many pages to showcase the section of your report. And your stakeholders will continue to ask you questions, continue to tell you what they want, how they want to see it, the kind of report they want. Am I communicating to you? Hello, class. Are you there? AB, Ada, Oliza, Oyidamola, are we together?
Yes, sir, we are here, sir.
So, and I know that you've done something like this on your Tableau. Okay, and I told you that both your Tableau and your Power BI, they do the same thing, but they are just from different organizations. Okay, but depends on the one that is more convenient for you. And I will not tell you one is better than the other. Okay, but I think over time I can see that Power BI has some strength and functionality and expectations within it. So that's the only thing. Probably because I'm more exposed to Power BI, maybe because I'm facilitator on it. Well, you might say so, but I've also gone through Tableau. So nothing much to worry about. Good. So any of us that will do advanced Power BI, there are deep calculations that you will use your calculate functionalities, your DAX expression. You only do few DAX expressions here. Make use of DAX expression in some calculation that we are showcasing when we are doing the measure and some other things. When we are creating our calendar, we make use of that expression. But there are some aspect of it, like if you want to filter and co, that will be whoever that proceed to advance parts. Okay, at that point, it will be somebody that, oh, I really want to know this. Not like forcing it down your throat. Okay, good. Having done this, there is another beautiful thing I would like to, as we are winding up on Power BI. Remember, I told you most of your stakeholders on several occasions, they are not always in a single location of your head office. It's possible by the time you finish your meeting, discussions, and co, some travel to, some go to Scotland, some go to Saudi Arabia, some go to USA, some move to Canada, some to Australia, all along like that. But in the days of technology, irrespective of your location does not mean the work in our office should not continue. These days, office is the one moving along with you, not you moving along with office. So with the beauty of Power BI Publisher, you can share that Power BI service. You can share whatever you design here with any of your colleagues, irrespective they may be in the world. As long as there is an internet, he has his laptop, he can always check all those things and give feedback. Okay? So, in lieu of that, I want to publish this report to Power BI service. That is the second service of Power BI. You have your Power BI desktop, you have your Power BI service, and you have your Power BI mobile. So at this junction, you can publish everything we've done to Power BI service. Let's see how it operates. So click on overview here. Click on your file, save your Power BI at this junction, file save. So if you have not signed into your Power BI, do so now. Look at the way I signed in with User Student in my own case. Most of the time, if you run on the browser application, you're just like, I'm using the Google application. So it's easier for you to recognize my Google email. Okay. So now that you've done that, on the home ribbon, go to your home ribbon here. From the inside the share group, come to your right-hand side, look at share group here. So look at your publish there. So click on publish, but make sure you sign to your account, the email. Remember I told you the other day, if you don't sign to it, you'll not be able to connect to Power BI service. So you click on publish here. So it will come up with this. So look at my workspace is selected. So now, so you click on my workspace. You want to publish our report, so click on select. Okay. So it has published your Power BI to a service. It has published your report to the dashboard. So click got it here. Okay. Now open your browser. Sorry. Open your browser. Okay, in the browser, okay. Let me do this. Bring your browser up. In the browser, enter HTTPS. Oh, sorry, HTTPS. HTTPS. Then app, that's /app. Okay. Then because I've typed it in my browser before, it has completed its bringing powerbi.com for me. That's what you want to do. If you have not typed it before in your system, you won't see, so you need to type https:// then powerbi.com like that. Press enter. And so now, let me put my email here. Hold on. These guys, hold on, I'm coming. So I'm logging into your Power BI service. It's taking a while because we are logging into the place for the first time in a while. I changed my laptop, so most of all those settings have gone. Network connection is taking a while. What's happening? This guy should have done this. Okay. Let me use power. Let me see if this one will do the job. Okay. So when you log on to Power BI, it comes up with this. Okay, great. Takes a longer time to load it. Hello, class. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So come to my workspace. Click on my workspace. So it's loading. Let me check along with this. Okay, this one is still asking me to log in. Okay. Now when you come to this, so it's showing you, let me come back to my desktop. This is my desktop. All the pages you have here, all of them have been published to your, this is on your system. Why? What you have here now, look at your sales analysis. Our sales analysis here. Look, today is 16 of 8. Okay. Let me clear my screen. I have some more things there. Let me take out this guy. Delete it, don't worry. Then sales monitoring. Okay. So this is the one that we just brought in today. So click on your new sales analysis. Let's see. Okay, let me use this one.
I want to show you the magic.
So, sorry, give me 1 minute. 1 minute, give me 1 minute, I'll join you. Hello, I'm back. But expecting my report to come up. Where are you? Okay, let me do. Okay. So when you publish your reports, this is what you will see. Good. If you come to your Power BI desktop, everything you see on your desktop, when you publish your report to your Power BI service, everything you will see here, okay? So that you can, as long as all the members, as long as they have collections, as long as they can connect to your site, as long as they can connect to their mail in the office, they will see everything you share with them for them to make their comments, pass their comments, etc. like that. Okay, so here you can make your changes. So the same way you can show them these are sales for 2019, these are sales for 2020, these are sales for 2022, telling us there was no sale, 2021, no sale. You have more of your sales in 2020. That's financial year 2020, which began from 2019. Okay? Financial year 2019 began from 2018. So financial year 2018 began from 2017. Okay? So these are your sales. Then you will want to see your sales on region. I want to see the non-Americans, the Australia, the Pacific. I want to see the Germany, control. I want to see the one in United Kingdom. I want to see the one in France, Canada, outside your US. So these are your sales analysis for the period of time. So these are the way you can see all we've been trying to do, from gathering your data, cleaning your data. Now we end up in this is how you show your report to the management. Any question for me? Hello, any question for me, class?
No question from my end.
Lisa, I can't hear you. Speak up.
I said no question from my end, sir.
Okay. Iberi, any question for me? Oyindamola, are you there?
Yes, sir. No question, sir.
So this brings me to the end of this class. We spent about I think we spent about 12 weeks together with the exception of 2 weeks we couldn't talk. So here we've laid foundation for your basic Power BI. There are other things, like I told you, we can lay foundation, which we can build on. So you can ask me questions that we can go over together. Question for me? So may I ask you how much in-depth knowledge you have been able to gather for this period we've been talking about Power BI? This is our 10th week or 12th week. Can I hear from you, team? Can you talk to me? How much of Power BI can we say we know now? So he's talking to me.
For me, I will say quite a lot. At least if I am given a data, I should be able to create a relationship with them
Okay.
and be able to create measures that's the data analysis expression.
Okay.
And then I should also be able to present it in charts and create dashboards.
Wow. That's a good, that's a good, that's a good response. Oyinda Mula, how much of Power BI can you say you know now?
Yeah, with what I've been able to learn from the class, I should also be able to create relationships and also with the DAX expression as well, create columns and measures, and also carry out visualizations as well. So yeah.
Are we bold enough to take up junior data analyst tomorrow if opportunity comes our way?
Yes, I can.
You can, okay? Remember I told you my last December student got a job of £2,000 before we start your class. And that's highly interesting for me. That's highly interesting. Okay. In case they ask you, tell me about how to prepare your, tell me the process of data analysis. Who can recap for me? Say from your interview table, can you run me through the process of your data analyst? What will you tell your interviewer? Who can try?
Let me try.
Okay.
Okay, so when I'm giving a data already saved, depending on the format it was given, once I open my Power BI app, I will upload the data using the format button, which of the format it falls under. It's going to upload as a Power Query, which will enable me to manipulate the data. No, it's manipulate the word now. No, which will be able to help me to
Clean.
clean the data. Thank you. And transform the data. Or when I'm done cleaning, I will transform the data, and then it will upload to my Power BI app, where I will run the modeling if there is need for that, and then do all the analysis that are needed before I'll finally proceed to my visualization.
Okay. Oyinamala, do you have anything to subtract or add?
Not really. Not really. From extraction of the data, then we review the data to see if they're properly organized, and then we clean the data, and then after cleaning, we prepare the data for modeling, and then yeah, I don't think there's anything different from what Adolfo said.
Okay. AB, welcome back. Hello, AB. The word transformation, when you are on your Power BI query editor, that transform, can you vividly explain to me what you think you are doing when you say you are transforming your data?
Maybe removing the columns we don't need, or merging the columns, or when we rename the tables.
I want you to talk as a data analyst. You
I
are
think
talking as if I am just introducing you to data analyst. Talk as a data analyst now.
I think it's a data cleaning or data pre-processing. Any of them.
Be confident of yourself now, Lisa.
Okay, I know it as data pre-processing, which has to do with both cleaning and removal of unwanted columns and all that.
I don't want the word columns. I don't want unwanted columns. I want you to put it in proper analytical expression a statement.
Okay, removing the fields that are not needed.
Removing the information that is not going to have relevance in your analysis. That's what you are simply doing. You are taking out information that won't be relevant to your analysis. Okay? Some of the things you are doing is you are also looking at the feed names. If there are names that is not based on the standard of the organization you are working with, so you are renaming those fields to meet the standard of organization. Okay, those are the things where you are reshaping your information. Okay, may I ask who can also, let's move back to a little theory part of it. When you are talking of data analysis, what are the 4 major things you can be looking forward to see in your analysis? When your management is talking to you as a data analyst, what are 4 major things that you will be watching out for, the kind of analysis they want you to do? I hope I'm not confused you.
I'm a bit confused.
When they summon a stakeholder meeting, they were telling you the kind of, what they will normally do is they will be talking as a layman. We have this data. We have this sales information for the past 10 years. We want to see segmentation of the information. We want to see our sales performance on yearly basis, on quarterly basis. We want to see part of our sales that we want to see the period we've done well. We want to see the period we did not do well. Can we figure out what happened, why our sales got boosted? What happened when our sales went down? What kind of analysis are they asking you when they are narrating to you in that way? What kind of analysis are they tilting you towards?
I'm not sure if this is what you're asking, but I know the purpose of data analysis. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Data analysis could be for the purpose of diagnostic, to predict. Go
on.
That's what I remember. Either to diagnose what is happening or to predict what will happen. That's what I remember.
What are descriptive? What are descriptive? You remember I told you that data analytics is telling story with your data, right? I'm guiding you now. I'm prepping you now. I told you that data analytics is telling story with your data. Okay? What kind of story can you tell with your data? Would that help you to understand me again? What kind of story can you tell with your data? Hello? Hello? I've been talking for a while now, so I'm listening to you today. These are kind of questions that could come up in your interview, please. They may twist it in varieties of ways, but if you really, really understand, you will know that this is what they are asking me. What kind of story can you tell with your data? Now we've seen we've identified how we get our data. We brought our data to Power BI. We use Power Query to shape the data, to transform the data. We use Power Query to clean the data. After cleaning the data, we'll be able to model the data. After modeling the data, we've been able to generate reports, and we can see the kind of report we have. So I'm now taking you back to the background that what kind of story can you tell with your data? Is that story that you are using this the report that you are looking at on the screen. This is the end product of your Power BI. Even your Tableau ends up in charts, ends up in, in multi-row, bar chart, column charts, ends up in either analysis, aggregation of data, ends up in presenting of what you are having here. That is what you are calling visualization. Instead of presenting a set of numbers, instead of presenting to your management the numbers you are seeing in the table view, look at all your numbers in table view, look at your dates, look at your region. That does not make meaning to them. Now it's all this number that you aggregate together and you are presenting in this manner. That's the end result of your Power BI, Tableau, or whichever. There are still some other visualization or other visualization tools that you might come across in your journey of data analytics. So if you really understood all I have been explaining to you in this class, so I'm now posing back to you, what are the kind of story you can tell with your data? Who can try? Remember, I've told you there is no stupid response in this class. If you know it, you won't come and pay some pounds to learn. You pay to come and learn. Good. Who is helping me? AB, are you there? Hello, class. I am waiting. Who can try? Let me hear your try. What type of story can you tell with your data?
I think we already mentioned 3.
There are 5 types of stories you can tell. We only mentioned 2.
And you also added the descriptive. So
okay.
Mistake.
Making 3. So what was the remaining 2?
I can't remember.
Okay. Do you remember I mentioned descriptive today? What are diagnostic? Predictive.
Yeah, that's one I said, diagnostic and predictive.
And predictive, okay. What are prescriptive?
Okay.
And what of cognitive? These are the 5. But then, now that we've helped ourselves, tell me can you, from this our report that we are just looking at, can you take inference and explain to me when your story is descriptive, what do you think you are telling me about? What do you think the report you are generating for me is talking about? Who can deduce? What sort of report do you think your descriptive analysis will generate? Who is helping me? When you are weighing your sales on yearly basis, when you are comparing your sales, this is my sale in 2020, this is my sales in 2021, this is my sale in 2018 financial year, you are simply describing the volume of sales you have. You are saying, your description is talking about the volume of sales, the quantity of sales, the value you made of your sales. You are describing it. You are telling the management, You are using your report to tell management that, look, this period, this quarter, this is what we've been able to make. Okay? Now, in the midst of that, now depends on the twist that you are giving it. Diagnostic. The same set of story. Another part of management might say, oh, why do we have a low sales in 2019? Why? When they are asking you the question why, they are analyzing your information now. You know, they look at your report. Why did my margin went down in 2016? Look at your margin. Why did it go down in 2016? What happened in February 2019 that my margin went down? What happened? Oh, yes, looking at financial year 2018, some people will tell you, in this your report in 2018, your July 2018 margin is on the low side. That's the beginning of the business. We expect people to, we've introduced ourselves for a while. Why should we still have low margin? They want you to identify the source of issues. And if you look at your report properly, you will see that in September 2018 financial year, you will see that your profit margin went to 5.48%. Somebody may want to know, and if you looking at the report you have here, you will see that your it's only 2018 September you have the highest profit margin. Why? What happened? That's diagnostic. Okay. Looking at financial year 2020. Okay. They are asking you, based on the report you have here, what do you think, or what can we do to make a change to our sales? This time around, your marketers are in the meeting. They are looking at the report. They are saying, oh, guy, yes, accept the analysis we have. Okay, moving forward from this point, based on what we are looking at, what parameter can we twist that can give us best result, best output? Human capital, environment, you know, they are looking at the parameters that they can change that will give them the expected value. That's predictive. Prediction is you are now telling them, you as an analyst, okay, they manage some officers in the management that can read your graph. So if you do this, we can have 50% increase of our sales in the next financial quarter. Prediction. Okay. Now, your prediction alongside prescribe. Prescription is telling management that if you put this in place, we will achieve this. And cognitive is talking about the correction you can make to give you to turn around things on your report. Am I communicating? Hello?
Yes, you are, sir.
Good. So on this note, we can call it a leg, except if you have questions for me. AB is what's happening is can't talk where she is. Okay. So in absentia or no question, nice meeting all of you. Who are the people that are not here? Paradise is not here. Bode is not here. Ayobami is not here. Am I correct? Hello, class.
Yes, sir, you're correct.
Okay.
And Sarah too.
Who again?
Sarah.
Sarah, yes. Wow. What happened? She didn't attend many of the classes.
No, she do, but she's usually at work on Fridays.
She's at work on Friday.
Yes.
Okay. Now our class is always on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, she usually works, I think, the last days of the week. But
Okay.
most times she just join and she doesn't talk. She will just be there.
Okay. So may I say nice meeting all of you. Wishing you all the best success in your career paths.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I am waiting for testimony of who will pick the first job in this set.
Mm.
I'm waiting for such. Good night to you all.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
You're welcome. Please, if you still have any question for me, you can continue to engage me. You can continue to engage me. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Yeah.